Welcome to Hardball 6, everybody. We're glad you could be with us on this great day for a ball game. The Blue Jays taking on the White Sox. High fly to the gap in left field. Caught by the center fielder. That's one out. Up at bat, number 28. The second baseman, Joey Cora. He's hitting for 47. Foul to right. The count is 0-1. Hit hard to first. That's the second out. At the plate, the right fielder, Sean Green. A .496 hitter. Fastball swung on and missed. That's strike one for Green. Fly ball to right field. Green is going for a double. Green has a stand-up double. Fly to the gap in right field. That's three out. One runner left on base. We're scoreless. Leading off for the White Sox, Ray Durham. He's hitting .277. Fly ball to center. A single for Durham. The pitch. Ground ball toward the mound. There's the first out. Now up, number 45. The shortstop, Jeff Abbott. A .252 hitter. The 1-0 pitch. Fly to left center. Shannon Stewart snags it. Abbott is rounding second. He throws to Fletcher. Durham comes in to score. That makes the score 1-0 here in the last half of the first inning. A one-run double for Abbott. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Gonzalez makes a nice running catch. The pitch. Changeup, missed it. That's strike one. Fly to right. That's the third out. One runner left on base. Headed to the first half of the second inning. Chicago leads Toronto 1-0. Leading off for Toronto, Cecil Fielder. He's hitting .459. Ground ball up the middle. That's one out. At the plate, number 23, Jose Cruz Jr. Ground ball down the line. Thomas steps on first for one. Now up, Darren Fletcher. Fly ball to right center. Toronto is retired in order. Going into the last half of the second, the White Sox ahead of the Blue Jays by one. Now batting, the center fielder. The pitch. Fastball, a sweet pitch. That's strike one. Sinker, that's a ball. It's blooped to right field. Sean Green gets it. A single at the plate. The left fielder hitting .270. Foul to left. It's hammered toward the mound. Cruz stops it. Single. Up at bat, number 55, the catcher. A .201 hitter. Ground ball down the line to third. Out at second. An easy throw to first for the second out. That was a great play. The pitch. Fly to center field. That makes three out. One runner left on base. Going into the first half of the third inning, the White Sox lead the Blue Jays 1-0. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez, hitting .446. Fly ball to third. Picked up by the left fielder. Single for Gonzalez. Fastball, strike one. Now up, number 11, Willie Green. Hit hard to the left side. Out at second. An easy throw to first for the second out. Perfectly executed. He can't get a piece of it for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball for strike two to Stewart. Changeup. Got him in three. There's the third out. Headed to the last half of the third, the White Sox ahead of the Blue Jays, 1-0. Leading off for the White Sox, Ray Durham. He's hit 1 for 1. Fly to left field. Now up the right fielder. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Launched to deep left. Stopped by Stewart. A single. Jeff Abbott at the plate. He's hit 1 for 1. Swung and missed. Strike one. 0-1 is the count. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to left center. Cruz gets it. A single for Abbott. Fly to the gap in left field. A routine catch for Stewart. Now batting, Greg Norton. He's a .206 hitter. Ground ball up the middle to first. That's 3 away. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the first half of the fourth inning. The score is 1-0. Leading off for Toronto, the second baseman, Joey Cora, a .446 hitter. The pitch. Fastball for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball for ball 1. Fastball. He swung at it for the second strike. High fly to the gap in right field. He stops it. Cora has a stand-up double. Fly ball to right. A routine catch for the right fielder. Now up, number 25, Carlos Delgado. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Fly to first. It's foul. The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to second base. 2 away. Now batting, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder. He's hitting .458. Fly to center. An amazing catch by the center fielder. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Going into the bottom of the fourth inning, the White Sox lead 1-0. Now batting, the center fielder, a .240 hitter. Popper to center field. There's the first out. At the plate, number 24, the left fielder. He's hitting .273. Curveball for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off to the left. The 0-2 pitch. Inside. That's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Down the middle but high. That's a ball. Sinker low. That's ball 3. Fly ball to left center. Jose Cruz Jr. snags it. A base hit. There's one out here in the bottom of the 4th with a runner at first. Up at bat, numbered 55, the catcher. Hitting 2-0-1. Fouled away. Now batting, the DH, a .290 forward hitter. A line drive down the line to first. There's the 3rd out. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Going into the top of the 5th, the White Sox ahead of the Blue Jays 5-1. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr. He's hit 0-1. The pitch. Fly to right center. That's one away. Now up, number 9. The catcher, Darren Fletcher. He's hitting .465. Fly ball to the gap in right field. A base hit for Fletcher. Fly to left. He swats it foul. At the plate, number 8. The shortstop, Alex Gonzalez. He's at .448 hitter. A textbook double play. That's 3 out. Headed to the last half of the 5th, Chicago leads by 1. Leading off for Chicago, Ray Durham. He's 1 for 2. Right down the middle. That's 1. Fouled off to left. The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to first. That's 1 out. Now up, number 30, the right fielder. He's hit 1 for 2. Fly to the gap in left field. A running catch by Gonzalez. The pitch. High fly ball to deep left. A home run. Home run for Abbott. It's blooped to left field. That's a fair ball. A single for Thomas. There he goes. Chicago lead 2-0 with a runner at second. Fly ball to center. Stopped by Cruz. A single for Norton. Fly to right field. The side is retired. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the top of the 6th inning. Chicago leads by 2. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Willie Green, a .458 hitter. Fly ball to right. Now up, number 24, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart, hitting .445. It's popped up to short. Caught by Abbott. Now up, number 28, Joey Cora. He's at .447 hitter. Fly to right field. Picked up by the right fielder. Single. Now batting, Sean Green, a .496 hitter. Changeup for strike one to Green. Fly ball to right center. He stops it. He throws to Norton. Single for Green. Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. He's 0 for 2. In there. That's strike one for Delgado. Fastball swung on and missed for strike two to Delgado. 0-2 the count. Curveball high and inside for ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Fly to right. Delgado is going for a double. The runner scores for the tying run. Delgado has a two-run double. It's all tied up with a runner at second. Laced toward the mound. Frank Thomas gets it. The runner scores for the go-ahead run. At the plate, Jose Cruz Jr. He's a .420 hitter. Fly ball to left center. Picked up by the center fielder. A base hit for Cruz. High, ball one. Up at bat, the catcher Fletcher. He's hitting .466. Ground ball to second. Out at second. That's 3 away. 2 runners left on base. Going into the last half of the 6th inning, Toronto ahead of Chicago by 1. Up at bat, the left fielder. He's hit 2 for 2. High fly to the gaping left field. It's gone. Home run. At the plate, number 55, the catcher. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Fouled off to the left. Hit down the third base line. A great running catch by Green. The pitch. Curveball, strike one. At the plate, the designated hitter, he's a .293 hitter. Fouled off to the right. The 0-2 pitch. Fly to right field. That's 2 out. Up at bat, Ray Durham, hitting .277. Fly ball to left center. Cruz stops it. A base hit for Durham. There are 2 out here in the last half of the 6th. The pitch. Fly to center field. Jose Cruz Jr. gets it. A single. Now batting, Jeff Abbott. He's got 2 RBIs already today. Sinker inside. That's a ball. Curveball, that's one. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Jose Cruz Jr. gets behind it. A base hit for Abbott. Now up, number 35. The first baseman, Frank Thomas. He's hit 1 for 3. Fly to center. Thomas is heading for second. The runner comes in to score. Thomas is heading for third. Abbott crosses the plate, 6-3. A 3-run triple for Thomas. Fly ball to right. Frank Thomas scores. Chicago is really coming alive here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Norton has a 1-run triple. Down the middle but high. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Sinker, that's 1. Now up the center fielder. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. Fly to right field. Stopped by Green. A 1-run double for the center fielder. The pitch. Fly ball to second base. That retires the side. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Going into the first half of the 7th inning, Chicago leads Toronto 8-3. Welcome back to Hardball. Fly to short. A great running catch by Abbott. That's the first out. At the plate, the third baseman, Willie Green. He's hit 0 for 2. Fastball, that's a ball. The 1-0 pitch. High fly ball to the gap in right field. A home run. Home run for Green. Welcome back. Pinch hitting for Toronto is Baroa. At the plate, number 29, the left fielder. High and inside. That's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Curveball, a sweet pitch. Strike 1 to Baroa. Curveball, that's strike 2 for Baroa. Ground ball to short. Stopped by the left fielder. Single for Baroa. It's bloop to third. At the plate, Sean Green. He's hitting .497. The pitch. Fly ball to center field. Caught by the center fielder. The side is retired. 1 runner left on base. After 6.5 innings, the White Sox ahead of the Blue Jays 8-4. Welcome back to Hardball. Looks like that will be all for Kelvim Escobar today. The pitch. Missed it for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Foul to right. The 0-2 pitch. Off the outside edge. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to the left side. An easy throw to first for the first out. Up at bat, the DH. He's a .292 hitter. Fly to center. Cruz picks it up. Single. Now up, number 5. Ray Durham. He's hitting .279. He can't get a piece of it for the first strike. The count is 0-1. Launched to right center. An amazing catch by Cruz. 2 gone. 2 away in the last half of the 7th inning with a runner at first. Changeup, that's 1. Now up the right fielder. Hitting .275. Ground ball down the first base line. There goes the runner. That's 3 away. 1 runner left on base. After 7 innings, the White Sox lead the Blue Jays 8-4. Leading off for Toronto, Carlos Delgado. He's 1 for 3. The pitch. Low. That's a ball. Hammered to the right side. Picked up by the right fielder. A base hit for Delgado. Fly ball to left. A routine catch for the left fielder. 1 out. Up at bat, the center fielder Cruz. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. Fly to the gap in right field. Caught by the right fielder. 2 away. At the plate, Darren Fletcher, a .465 hitter. He's anxious. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That makes 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the last half of the 8th, the White Sox lead by 4. Leading off for the White Sox, Jeff Abbott. He steps in with 1 homer and 2 RBIs. Fly ball to second base. A routine catch for Alex Gonzalez. That's 1 away. Slider missed it. That's strike 1 for Thomas. He's had a little too much caffeine. That's 2. The 0-2 pitch. Line drive to the left side. Geronimo Baroa gets behind it. A base hit for Thomas. Powered to the left side. He throws to first. That was a great play. That's 3 out. No runs. 1 hit. No errors. Headed to the top of the 9th. Chicago leads by 4. Leading off for Toronto, Alex Gonzalez. He's hit 1 for 3. Hit hard to third. A routine catch for Norton. The fans have certainly got their money's worth at this game. The pitch. It's popped up to center field. Stopped by the center fielder. A base hit for Green. It's hammered to the left side. Caught by Abbott. That makes 2 out. Now up, number 28, Joey Cora. He's hit 2 for 4 this afternoon. The pitch. High and inside. That's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Over to first. The game is over. Chicago defeats Toronto 8-4.